In this video, I am going to talk about Veress needle. Veress needle is a needle. First thing is I am going to talk about the use of the needle. The main use of the needle is to create the pneumoperitoneum in laparoscopic surgeries. So what is pneumoperitoneum? So what is pneumoperitoneum is nothing but the presence of air within the abdominal cavity. For all laparoscopic surgeries, you want to distend the abdomen. For that, you are inflating with a gas. Particularly, what we are using is carbon dioxide. So this gas you have to inflate and you create a pneumoperitoneum. So that is the main use of the Veress needle. Second one, parts of the needle. So this needle has got two parts. One is outer sheath, outer sheath, where the tip of the needle is, it's a beveled end and it is very sharp. This is outer sheath, and another inner one, that is inner one, which is a blunted one, and it has got a hole close to the terminal portion. The purpose of the sharp end of the outer sheath is to pierce the abdominal wall layers and then enter into the intraperitoneal cavity. The purpose of hole is, when you connect this needle to the carbon dioxide will enter through this hole and it's creating the pneumoperitoneum. And third one is the procedure. How you are going to do the procedure, Veress needle. Using the Veress needle, how you are going to create pneumoperitoneum. Okay, consider this is a patient on a lying down position with umbilicus. Okay, so what you have to do, the surgeon first put the patient in supine position with Trendelenburg position. That means the head, leg end has to be elevated. Okay, then surgeon will be holding the abdominal wall. Using the left hand, the abdominal wall, lower abdominal wall will be held by the surgeon. Then you are taking the needle through the umbilical incision. That is usually not, preferably you don't go into the umbilicus. Either you go supraumbilical or infraumbilical incision, that is around 1 cm incision made out. Through the incision, the needle is inserted. The initial direction of the needle is 90 degree. Once it enters into that some part, then the angulation will vary. That is, then you change it to 45 degree angulation. Then I will show another picture. That is, these are all layers of abdominal wall. Okay, so when you are introducing the needle, the outer sheath, the sharp end will cut through all the tissues that you can able to hear by clicking sounds. You can able to hear the click sound. By that you can assess that whether you have reached the peritoneal cavity or not. So the sharp end cut through all the tissues, enters into the peritoneal cavity. Then once it goes by spring action, the inner sheath will go into the abdominal cavity. Then you connect it into the carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide in circulation. So your aim, that is pneumoperitoneum, will be achieved. And main important thing, why it is blunt end inner sheath. This is to avoid injury to the underlying structure. Like mainly this part, momentum and intestine will be there. So that thing won't be injured because of the, once the sharp end is piercing, the blunt end will come because of the spring loaded action. Then you can avoid the injury to the underlying structures like intestine and momentum. This is the Veress needle. It has got two parts, outer sheath, inner sheath. I am just unlocking. Now you can able to see on my right hand what I am having is the inner sheath, and left hand it is outer sheath. The tip of the outer sheath you can able to see, it's a bevel end and it is very sharp. Whereas the inner sheath, Inner sheath is a blunt one, and small subterminal hole is also there through which carbon dioxide come out. And this is the path where you can connect the carbon dioxide in tubing. So that is a hole through which carbon dioxide will enter into the abdominal cavity. So you have to lock it and insert the needle to create the pneumoperitoneum. What you are seeing is the Veress needle pressing on a rigid surface. You can see that the blunt end is there and sharp end is coming and cutting that region. So this way you can enter into the abdominal cavity.